Savage Wrestling Podcast with James Moore Jr. and Aaron Baker.
Reach out, don't wait. There's no more time. Call out God's way. Floodgates and sky. What you say? Pay up. Just look away from a cold hater. We annihilate and railroad and raise your fate and
Fuck the IWC.
there's always a window.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. The Wrestling Otaku did not scare us away, contrary to popular belief. We just took some time for ourselves because picking on that fat motherfucker gets a little exhausting. And also, I've been very, very busy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the one, the only, Aaron Baker, and I am not alone. No matter how many times I have thought of asking James to just let me do a solo show, I said, fuck it, and focused on my mental health. And I've been smoking a lot of weeds in this week because I have had the last 2 days off, and I haven't done shit. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Your host, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who hates Black Friday because he works at Walmart. You're everybody.
What's up, everyone? I'm glad to be back.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened? I introduced you and you literally make me wait.
Dude, you cut out.
Oh, I did? When did I cut out?
Just right before you were going to introduce me.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You were going to say my name.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's because I got loud. These damn earbuds, man. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to fucking be here. We've got a lot to fucking discuss. By the way, NXT beat AEW 2 out of the 3 weeks. So yeah, you can go fuck yourself, Wrestling Otaku, you little bitch. You little bitch. I'm gonna go to Blue Sky because this place is fucking toxic. Fuck you, you fat fuck. There, got that one out of the way. Here, I'm going to say this right now. We're not going to mention him since he's going to go to another platform because Twitter is too toxic. Fuck off. Twitter gives you everything that you want, son. They give you everything, and I mean everything. Do you realize I can open my Twitter right now and not even asking, I see tits. But most of the time it's Elon. Most of the time my fucking timeline is flooded by fucking Elon Musk because he can't stay off of his own goddamn platform. It's starting to really piss me off, and that's why I really haven't been spending a whole lot of time on X. Like, Elon, find a hobby. Being a constant presence on X is not a hobby. God, I'm so tired of it. It's either wrestling stuff, titties, and Elon Musk. One of those things I don't want.
Aaron, I'm gonna ask you a quick question before we move on. Did you have a great Thanksgiving?
No, I hate the holidays.
Oh, kiss my ass. I was being fat yesterday, so fuck you.
My sleep schedule's been so fucked since I'm so used to being on a third shift schedule. Like I've been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't went back to bed. So yeah. But nah, man. Yesterday I was kind of going through it. I put my phone on do not disturb for the first time ever, and my girlfriend was not happy about that until I explained to her why, and I will not explain it here because nobody needs to know my reasons on why I hate the holidays. I just hate the holidays. I hate how happy and fucking cheery everybody is all of a sudden after being at everyone's throats on a specific Tuesday of this month. I just start to realize I this is something that people do not explain to you as you work in retail, but you see the most disgusting individuals around this time of year, and I'm just not for it. You know, people squash beefs. Well, actually, actually, I watched a YouTube video that says otherwise. You know, you can hate somebody one day, and then just because it's the holidays, you're like, oh my god, here I got this for you. It's just fake and phony, and I'm tired of it. Why I want to go live in Canada because I have people that live in Canada. All my friends listen are like, "What is all the hype of Thanksgiving?" And I was like, "It's the American dream. It's the American way of life. It's where we have an excuse to be off of work and be fat,
Hell yeah.
unless you work in retail and then you have to work." So, haha.
I don't work. I was off.
Lucky bastard. Lucky
I'm not
bastard.
scheduled Thursdays. Yeah.
Wait, you would have had the day off anyways because yesterday was
I had a
Thanksgiving.
day off
Anyways,
Wednesday.
anyways, we're doing the thing that I hate the most, and we're talking about a time period that when people go back and listen to this, it's just gonna be like, why the fuck are they talking about Thanksgiving? What the fuck? The fuck? Thanksgiving was like so fucking long ago. Like, goddamn. But anyways, we have a lot to talk about. By the way, NXT beat AEW three, two, 2 out of 3 weeks in a three
Damn.
week period. Just thought I'd let you know. Oh yeah, so the last time that we recorded was before the NXT show at the ECW arena.
Yes.
WWE kicked the shit out of AEW, right? And all I see is these AEW fucking nut tuggers just fucking constantly bitching about. I can't believe that WWE would stoop to so many lows and fucking have a show for their developmental brand at the ECW arena, and I'm fucking pissed off about it because my team lost. During that same week, James, that same week, I get on X like I do every Thursday after the AEW ratings come in. And what do I see? Hashtag November to remember. This is going to be a November to remember, and it's all going to culminate at Death Before Dishonor at the Hammerstein Ballroom from Tony Khan.
Oh boy.
Tell me you're a petulant little bitch without telling me you're a petulant little bitch. And this isn't the only time that I'm going to bring up Tony Khan either, because he's got a lot of fucking nerve, and I've got a lot to fucking say. But I do believe that NXT beat AEW again this week, and quite honestly, I saw the shit, and I know we're doing this Continental Classic tournament, whatever the fuck. And I'm here to tell AEW fans that the next few weeks are going to be a real hard pill to swallow. Because quite frankly, as a I'm going to consider myself now a casual AEW fan. I wanted them to succeed. Now, I just want to see them at their lowest point just to see if they will cave under the pressure or if they will start to grow under the pressure. And they started doing something recently that I've noticed. And it happened here in our home state of Ohio. They ended up canceling a show December 7th. It was it was originally in some bigger venue. Well, they moved it to fucking GalaxyCon or whatever the fuck is happening in Columbus that same day or whatever. And it's going to be in a smaller venue. Green check mark from me. They also did this again with some type of fucking stage thing in Arizona. I've never been to this venue, and I lived in Arizona for a year and a half. I don't know how they're going to be able to make that work television wise, but I also this week watched SummerSlam 1998. And if you remember that show, it's Owen Hart and Ken Shamrock and Alliance did match. Well, obviously they didn't have this in the arena. They had it in like a little theater. And my best friend Jonte, who I've brought up on this show before, asked the question, "Hey, isn't AEW doing something like this?" And I said, "Yeah, they're going to be doing it here in a couple of weeks, I believe." And I was like, I don't know how they're going to make that work, honestly, because in that Lions Den match, it looks really Bush League and indie like, and I don't know if that's what they're going for. But hey, kudos to you for booking smaller venues.
About fucking time. That's
Yeah,
all I gotta say.
and hey, while you're at it, why don't you decrease the price of fucking tickets, you bastards? I'm just saying, I was gonna go to this fucking show before it got moved because I'm not paying. Listen. Here's the problem that I have with the Columbus show specifically. I don't know. See, here's the problem. I don't know if you're gonna have to pay to get in the door to the Comic Con, and then you get the AW show as part of the package because, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about Comic Cons and shit like that. There was a time where I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. If I have the money, I'll go to a Comic Con. Now I'm older, I'm wiser. I don't really fit in well with that crowd. I'm an avid anime watcher, but not to the extent of these people. Like the furthest I'll go, like if you know me, I'm a huge fan of Fallout. Like I'll go to a Fallout convention and dress up because I can actually dress up as some of those characters and pull them off pretty well. But like the thing, that's the one thing that I'd have to look more into is if you have to buy a ticket to the Comic Con and then you get to go watch this AEW show or whatever the fuck. But if that's the case, then that's first of all fucking stupid. You should if you just want to go see the AEW show, you should be allowed to buy a ticket and not have to be like, oh, I have to spend more money to get into the venue, which I believe is what. Well, actually, you know what? We're doing this live. Doing this live, so I can. Um. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! I didn't know that. I guess they're going to be at the Nutter Center on December 19th. Too bad it's a Thursday. Okay, so so I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just went to the AW website and well, I searched AW in Ohio and took took me to the AW website. I go to hit the buy tickets page, and wouldn't you know who won the pony? You have to. You can buy a general admission seat for $30, which is wild. Or you can get a second wave reserve seating for $50, and the first wave reserve seating is already sold out. So, yeah. But I don't know if you also have to buy tickets to get into the venue, which is what I'm trying to look up. Whoa, Danny Trejo's gonna be there? That's cool. Gina Carano's gonna be there? Ooh, not for $100. Weird Al's gonna be there? Oh, not for $100.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I was just making sure because my earbuds just decided to turn off. Sorry, I got really um invested, and I'm also in the process of trying to see which wrestlers are going to be there. Trish Stratus, Hayden Christensen's going to be there. Kiefer Sutherland? No way. Well, so far, no AEW talent is on this fucking list. I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing anybody. That's pretty sad.
So when they're going to be at the Nutter Center?
December 19th. It's on a Thursday.
Why a Thursday? All right.
I don't know, but it's for a collision.
No one gives a fuck about Collision.
Yeah. Anyways.
Let's get right into the news.
Here, we can skip that segment. Dave Meltzer's a dumbass. Tony Khan's a fucking petulant bitch. Little baby. Wrestling Otaku leaves Twitter, which isn't a shock to anybody. He's a pussy. I'm just kidding. You can go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Actually, you know what? Since I said it already, since I'm in the mood. So this week, everybody, the wrestling world exploded. Chris Van Vliet had Ricky Starks on, and he discussed his AEW absence.
Yes.
I have no problem with that because I listened to the full interview, and Chris Van Vliet, he asked the question, "Are you still under contract with AEW?" And Ricky Starks goes, "Yep." And Chris Van Vliet just rapid fires these questions. If you could find the clip of that, that would be great. So I don't have
Well,
to.
which one is it?
It's where he goes, Are you still under an AEW contract?" And Ricky Starks goes, "Yep." And he goes, "But you're not being used. But you want to be used. You want to wrestle." That clip. So
No, let me see that. But
Ricky
go on.
Starks took the what is the word? Took the oath of silence basically and was sipping on whatever he was drinking during these questions. And it answered the question, is he still under contract, which everybody knew that he still was. Just needed to hear it from his mouth. But in the middle of all this, he shows up at GCW and cuts a promo and says, "I'm not gonna sit at home and be froze out. I want to fucking wrestle and I want to perform." Which, by the way, I haven't talked to JD from NY. But if you want to go see Ricky Starks wrestle, he's going to wrestle for House of Glory still, as far as I know. That has not been canceled. But after this interview airs and is getting picked up with traction, right? It comes out that Ricky Starks is now no longer allowed to appear at the GCW events, as they have all been canceled by All Elite Wrestling. And this is all coming from these comments from Effie May, who's a wrestler in GCW, that basically said GCW is an independent promotion. We don't have a $40 million budget and a daddy who owns a football team to bail us out. I'm not quoting it verbatim, but that's basically the report that I saw. And then I also have seen the interview, and he basically said exactly those words. And Tony Khan, I have this to say to you. If you're not going to use the man, let him go. Stop being a petulant little bitch and a little baby, because that's all it's showing you, right? That's all you're showing that you are right now, is you're not allowing him to go work and make money because of what somebody said about your dad.
Yeah, I'll find that video real quick of what Effie said, but
Yeah, go ahead.
But what Effie said, oh shit, I fucking had it too. God damn it. Fucking, I hate when it refreshes. Son of a fucking bitch. Ah, here it is. I found it. Okay. Okay. Before we watch the Ricky Stark video,
By the way, I forgot to mention this in the monologue. Happy birthday, Miles Kennedy. It's not his birthday today. It was like a couple of days ago. But happy belated birthday, Miles Kennedy.
We are moving forward to the big Hammerstein show. And let me be honest, all right? I'm not going to sound
be
bitter.
frank.
I'm going to be fucking frank. We announced the show. It's big. We're returning almost 3 years later to the date. Big time. And there's no way it's not going to make me sound like somebody could clip this and be like, he's being a jealous bitch. Not only like 2 weeks later, AEW announces they're going to do the same venue 3 nights. For them, it would be considered a smaller venue. Ring of Honor historically has used this venue. WWE has historically used this venue. ECW has historically used this venue. There's a lot of wrestling history in this venue. The current Ring of Honor is not what Ring of Honor was before.
Pause.
Just kind of their AEW dark product. I understand.
Kind of telling the truth. I have not gave a fuck about Ring of Honor since Tony Khan bought it. And I was like an avid watcher, dude. I would watch like every week. Every week. And I had my favorites. Love Matt Taven. Hate that he's not being used. Love Dalton Castle. And what they did to him with Jericho made me really fucking pissed off.
I did like the Briscoe brothers till Mark is now being jobbed out. Athena, that's the only thing I will watch it because of her. She hasn't been in an AEW TV show. Who else? John Morrison. No one gives a fuck anymore. He's in Ring of Honor.
Johnny TV.
Somehow Sammy Guevara's in the Ring of Honor. I everyone don't believe me. I think it's because of Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
Ain't my fault the guy's a fucking dick in real life. Fucker can actually put a fucking show than fucking Mercedes can. Without getting it, without injuring himself or hurting someone.
Max.
You know, you're right. Ring of Honor, ever since Tony bought it, he just doesn't give a shit. He just wants to buy it because it's It's a toy.
Well,
Ooh.
the problem is, and I just had this conversation while you were doing the intro with my group that has just my two best friends and myself in it, and I was like, because my best friend Chris, he said, he's only hurting himself doing stupid shit like this. Said he needs to have his own team that can handle certain things, and the show started, so I didn't get to put this point out there. But I think that he just has too much on his fucking plate right now. He's got fucking, he's got fucking Dynamite. I don't think he gives a fuck about Rampage because it's gonna be over at the beginning of the year. He's got fucking Collision, and he's also got Ring of Honor. And God forbid it be a fucking pay-per-view week.
Yep.
Like he has so much shit to do on his own, and it's just like what do you have to prove, Tony? There's nothing to prove. Like it's okay to say you need help.
I
It
just
would
want to
be
know.
nice of you to say that you need help, because then they would shut up a lot of us that would be like, okay, he's finally admitted that he's gonna get some help.
I just want to know if this really stresses him out doing all this booking and all that shit.
I
If
don't
you
know.
think
I'm
about it,
29 years old, and I looked at myself in the mirror this morning, and I said, God damn, imagine if I was Tony Khan.
this has to stress. This has to stress him out. Just him.
Yeah, and the constantly being active on Twitter is really annoying.
Does the fucker sleep?
I don't know. Let me ask him.
All right, let's play this video.
And they want to do it.
No,
It's
I'm
very
dead
exciting for
serious. I'm tweeting him right now.
people to do it. I don't understand why there's no exclusivity to wrestling. I guess we didn't negotiate it. But it's very confusing that like within the same month, y'all got to run the same venue as us. When for us as an independent, this is a larger thing. For you, this is a way to cover up the fact that a Ring of Honor pay-per-view right now could not sell out the tickets you think it could. And even asking Daniel Bryan to come back for the last big one you did in Texas to come to that show still wasn't that sold on. Still wasn't that sold on tickets. And this is nothing to the talent. I think the talent, you should take anything you can get. But also, y'all have no buzz, no draw. And we've been riding the lightning on having to actually run a profitable company for the past few years to continue existing. We do not have as much backup. I'll put it this way. My company, I don't run a company. Our company, GCW can't run on a $40 million deficit and continue to run shows. But some of us have the privilege of being able to run at a $40 million deficit.
Brett doesn't own a football team?
Brett does not own a football team. Brett doesn't have a dad who pays him to stay away. I don't want this to be a personal thing. Like I don't, but hey guys, you're not the only game in town. It's fine. I can't stop you from running venues. But in my line of work, when TNA Impact wanted to run center stage, GCW a month before and a month after were told we could not have those dates that we had secured before because it was competing with something they were doing. And now it just seems the game and the respect never goes both ways. And it's fine. We're not mad. Our people will be there. Our show will be great. We will show it out. But it isn't fun to see that, like, we're so out of ideas right now that the timing is that conspicuous to you showing up and doing that immediately after we announced that we're doing that.
Well,
I don't think that was a personal slight at all. It was him voicing his opinion that he's pissed off that Tony Khan fucking announces that they're doing a 3-day bender at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Like if I was a talent right now and I was in GCW, I'd be pretty pissed off. I'd be like, what the fuck?
think about it. That's probably like the biggest venue they will probably run because GCW ain't really a big company.
Nah, but they put on. I don't want to say banger
Well,
shows. I haven't really watched the GCW show.
that's what I've been
I don't wanna
told.
talk- I don't want to talk out of my ass and say, oh, they put on great shows, and then somebody comes back and goes like, have you watched their shit lately? It fucking sucks.
I prefer not to watch their death match stuff. Only time I hear
I
about
don't know if I'm in the right state of mind. Like sometimes I'll go and watch like ECW, like early ECW stuff, but like when Raven was
yeah.
there and shit. Like I'll go and watch that, but like here's the thing, and I think Eric Bischoff has brought it up, and I think Jeff Jarrett's also brought it up. Probably Bruce and JR, and Tony Schiavone, and anybody else that I listen to. Hold on. I had it and I just fucking lost it. All right, I got it. I got it. So TNA used to run a show called Lockdown, right? Every
Yeah.
match is a cage match. After the second, and I'm gonna tell you this because I've watched a couple of lockdowns. Um, After like the second match, I'm ready to see something different because everything has been done already, and that's like the deathmatch stuff. That's all I've seen of GCW so far is that stuff, and I already have a preconceived notion of, well, if I shell out real money, am I gonna get my fucking money's worth? Because I don't want to sit here and fucking watch some pay pay my hard-earned money for. Oh, actually, I lied. I didn't buy this. Never mind. Never mind. Don't want to get people in trouble. Um, like I don't want to shell out my hard-earned money if I'm not going to enjoy myself, which is actually, you know what, fuck it. Which is actually why I didn't pay for Full Gear because I knew I wasn't going to fucking enjoy myself. At the and we'll get into it. At the end of Full Gear, I was left with a bad taste in my mouth, and I was like, man, this is the worst pay-per-view they've done. And AEW does pay-per-views really well, really well. They get me to care by the end of 3 to 4 weeks of shitty TV. It's like it's an infectious disease, James. It's like I want to hate on them, but it's like, man, that pay-per-view card does look kind of banger though.
Till you watch the pay per view and you're like,
And then I
wow, that
watch
was
the
shit.
pay-per-view and then I'm like, where is that time that I'm gonna have back for watching that?
Oh,
Anyways, I don't even know how to word this question to Tony Khan right now because right now I have at Tony Khan. Do you ever sleep, my guy? This isn't a slight. It's just a genuine question.
we're worried about you.
I'm worried about your mental health.
Health.
Please take care of yourself. I want to see AEW succeed, but
But I do have a question
you are.
after he tweets out Tony.
Oh, damn, that tweet didn't break the fucking. Usually I have a problem when I go to tweet somebody and I have a lot to say. It'll tell me that I have reached the character limit. They must have increased that then.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of characters. I'm used to my tweets being small. Okay.
But my question is, when Tony says "fuck it, I need help," do you think he should call Shane McMahon?
I think he's already made that phone call.
Where is he at? Where is he?
My prediction is that it's going to happen at World's End because I have me and JD are in the same mindset, kind of. I think that at World's End we're going to see a massive reset because, uh, surprise, AEW is going to be on Max starting at the beginning of the year, like the first January 1st. They're going to have a simulcast on Max. Speak of the devil, there's some titties on X. Anyways, um, they did make that announcement at Full Gear. I don't know if they made it like before on like a Dynamite or something, but that's the first time that I had heard it. They're going to Max January 1st. They're gonna have this big simulcast event. What way? And this is my theory. Okay, this is my theory. What was the last big wrestling simulcast? I'm not even gonna let you answer because you should know the answer already. It was the last Monday Nitro and Monday Night Raw. And what person was a part of that last big simulcast? Shane McMahon. I'm telling you, there isn't a reason why they're not making this, why they have made this such a big deal that you announced it almost a month or so in advance, and you say that it's going to be the biggest wrestling simulcast ever. What better way to bring in the new year for AEW than to bring out Shane McMahon? And he cuts a promo and goes, Tony, you and I have had a lot of talks in the last couple of months. I talked to your father, and I've talked to you. And me and your father have come into an agreement that we don't think that you have what it takes. You see, I grew up with a father that had the same exact sentiment. I stood by my father's side for many, many years. But now, I'm in charge. And then you see Moxley, the Death Riders, fuck. As much as I hate fucking John Moxley right now, you see John Moxley and the Death Riders, and then you see the Young Bucks,
Omega.
Kenny, Swerve. No, hold on. You see the Young Bucks, you see Kenny, you see
Jack Perry.
no, Darby.
Okay.
Trying to think of who the woman would be. You see
Chris
Britt
Statlander.
Baker. Yeah, I could do with either or,
Okay.
but I have a feeling like it would also be Mercedes Moné.
Oh,
Because
Jesus.
I have
Christ. Okay.
Tony Khan right now has an infatuation with Mercedes Moné. There's no doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Thinking of the last. Oh, and then here's the big one. Then you hear MJF's music start. I'm writing this for you, Tony. Then you hear MJF's music start. Then you get that thought in the back of your mind. I'm painting this picture for you, Tony. You get that thought in the back of your mind. Is he with AEW? Or is he with Shane McMahon and the Death Riders?
Mm-hmm.
And then he looks Tony Khan in his face. In his eyeballs, in his soul. He's looking into this man's soul, James, and he goes, Sorry, boss, it's just business. Kicks Tony Khan on the balls. High five Shane McMahon. And we go off air.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Tony, I would really enjoy that. And I'm not saying this because I'm high. I am stone cold sober right now. And I just came up with that idea on my own. If that doesn't happen, because they've been saying a lot of things in MJF promos about him and another company. And I have a feeling that Tony Khan has been doing the exact same thing that I have been doing. And he goes on Peacock when he has downtime. And he's like, all right, I'm going to go watch Nitro in 1996, late 96 into 1997. Because the Death Riders are starting to really look NWO-like, and they just need that figurehead. Now, granted, we all know how this story is going to end. Fucking honestly, I do kind of hope that this story kind of ends at World's End, and we kind of get a conclusion of this like Death Riders storyline, and then that's where you bring Shane McMahon in. But I have a feeling that if Tony Khan wants to start 2024 off with a bang, you do exactly what I just said. Oh, by the way, the other person's going to be Hangman Page.
Okay.
I forgot about Hangman. You got to have Hangman in there. Pretty much the Elite plus Darby. And then you could flip flop not Mercedes, Dr. Britt Baker or uh, Chris Statlander. I was about to say Riho.
No, let Mariah May go up there while she shakes her tits.
Yeah, I've got thoughts. So since we're on this AEW centric thing, and I apologize, I have just taken over the news segment. Why don't we just talk about Full Gear so we can just get it out of the way?
All right, let's get it over with. Then we'll go back to the Ricky Starks drama.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the news segment of the show of I Watched Blank So You Don't Have to. And today's subject of I Watched Blank So You Don't Have to. By the way, thank you, David Spade, for giving me that because I've been doing that for almost 15 years.
Oh,
Hey Joe, did you use the little scrubbing bubble thing? They clean the bowl so you don't have to. But anyways, I watched Full Gear so you don't have to, and I watched it in its entirety. I watched the pre-show, and honestly, the only thing that I could take away from it is that the Rizzler was more over than most of the AEW talent. And why the fuck is Buddy Matthews on the fucking pre-show? There's my thoughts on the pre-show. Oh, by the way, the fact that we had a feud on the pre-show for double chunk chocolate cookies.
a
Is
family of fat fucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I give a shit? I'm pulling a JD right here. Who gives a fuck about this fat family?
The Rizzler.
Who gives a fuck? All he does is rub his fucking double chin.
The Rizzler. Big Boom AJ and what's the other
Big
kid's
Justice.
Big Justice. Anyways, I'm not fat shaming. Shut up. So yeah, hold on. I gotta pull the card up real quick because I kind of forget the card.
Oh, thank you.
And
I wasn't going to.
Also, if you would, since I am pulling up the card, has Dave Meltzer's star ratings come out for this show yet?
Well, let me fact check it real quick.
But while James does that, I will go over the pre-show. Anna Jay defeated Deonna Purrazzo. What a fall from grace. With
Deonna Purrazzo. Wow.
With Taya Valkyrie via pinfall in 7 minutes. Buddy Matthews defeated Dante Martin Commander with Alex Abrahantes and the Beast Muertos by pinfall in a fatal 4-way match. And 10 minutes and 35 seconds.
All right. We got the star ratings, but it's from the Draymaker. Hey, Draymaker, go fuck yourself. Here you go.
We'll read those in a minute.
I'll read
Big Boom AJ with Big Justice and the Rizzler defeated QT Marshall with the Ace of Space Academy. I don't even know what the fuck that is, and I don't want to know. Singles match, the Rizzler served as special guest.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
And 11 minutes and 45 seconds.
Wow.
So, AEW Full Gear. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this in my Tony Khan rant.
Oh my god.
Listen, Tony, I love Guns N' Roses as much as the next person, which means very little. I think that they were the most overrated band that had come out of the 80s hair metal scene. And I stand on that fucking ground. You can hate me all you want. It's my goddamn opinion. I think that they're fucking overrated. They had one good album. One. I don't give a fuck about Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 because that's where I'm going with this. I don't give a fuck about those albums. And the rest of Guns N' Roses' discography fucking sucks. I will say Appetite for Destruction was lightning in a bottle that they could not recapture. Okay? But I cannot stand the song November Rain. And Tony Khan has been milking that fucking teeth for the last 2 weeks. He did it for the Full Gear lead up thing, and I thought it was pretty cool how they used it. It was really nice, but I can't fucking stand that song. And then they used it again on Dynamite, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. We're using November Rain for everything. And I am so. Is this guy fucking obsessed with the goddamn fucking month of November? Jesus Christ.
He's a fan of overrated things.
Anyways, that's pretty fucking obvious. Anyways, so we kick off with the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And Private Party retains, beating the Outrunners, Kings of the Black Throne, and the Acclaimed.
Yawn.
Now I have to ask you, what is the hype behind the Outrunners? Because Jonte asked me, and I thought that I had the answer, and I couldn't. I told him it's basically bringing out the cheesiness of 80s wrestling. Do I have that correct?
Yes, and they're they're very over. They're actually. I thought they're really doing a really good job with the parody.
That's the part. Yeah, because one guy looks like Magnum TA. Am I correct?
Yeah, and I think the other one, like, he does like the Macho Man strut and all that shit. He's doing basically everything from the '80s, so on.
Oh God, I hope he doesn't hit somebody over the head with coconut.
But they're a very over tag team. The crowd loves them.
Thing that I could not understand on why they are so over, because I was not sold.
Well, think about it.
This match stunk. I was constantly asking, where is FTR when you need him? And then I realized Tony doesn't like FTR anymore, so they're not getting used.
Not only that, Dax Harwood's a bitch. He's a whiny bitch on Twitter.
I'm going on a goddamn rant. Okay, this is one of my legendary ones. I am so fucking sick and tired of rooting for Malachi Black and Brody King to get the goddamn job done, and I'm constantly fucking disappointed. It pisses me off. And by the way, I am sick and tired of seeing the goddamn Acclaim. I'm tired of it. I don't want to scissor me daddy ass. I don't want to scissor nothing. I want the scissoring to stop. I'm tired of the Acclaim.
I think
they're doing the same goddamn thing that WWE is doing, and they're taking forever to fucking break them up, and it's fucking exhausting. I stopped giving a fuck about the New Day breaking up fucking 3 weeks ago. Anyways, this match stunk. I gave it a fucking 1 1/4. What did fucking Dave Meltzer give it?
He gave it, what'd you say, the Fatal 4-Way?
Yes.
Let me find it.
Down at the bottom.
2 and 1/4 star.
2 1/4. Well, Dave must have saw something that I didn't. The next match, and actually, Jonte and I were kind of surprised that this went on so fucking early. MJF defeated Roderick Strong via submission. 13 minutes and 40 seconds.
3 stars.
He gave it 3. I gave it 2.5.
Why ended on a submission? I don't know. I thought the finish was flat.
You know, I'm gonna say this, and it may piss off a lot of people, but MJF is not. I have never seen MJF be this cold since after he feuded with Wardlow.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I think the line that he said during the match, it was, "When I'm not in this company making millions, making movies, your mom's shooting your dad." Oh, he goes, "Shooting movies, your mommy's shooting your daddy." Gets a clothesline for it. I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, "Oh wow, we're getting this MJF on pay-per-view."
But another thing is, where the fuck did this come from?
I don't know. I don't know if that's like a real story or not. I don't trust
Yeah,
the
I need to know
podcast.
the backstory of this. Is this true?
Right. But anyways,
3 stars. He gave that match a 3 stars.
well, I wasn't far behind with 2.5.
But moving on.
The AEW TBS Championship was up next with Mercedes Monet. Oh, hold on. Somewhere in between here, I can't remember where, was the Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May thing. So I can't remember exactly where that was in the scheme of things.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Boy, let me tell you, I love me some Mina Shirakawa.
you go right ahead.
Haven't seen the bitch wrestle, but the JD said this and it made me fucking laugh. They're my two favorite parts of AEW.
Tits and tits.
But next up, we got Mercedes Monet. Actually, I think that it just kept this. There was a problem with this show, and it just kept going. It kept going. There was like no time to fucking breathe. And you'll notice that as my ratings start to they start to really fluctuate. Next match was the AEW TBS Championship with Mercedes Moné defeating Chris Statlander via pinfall. I gave this match a 3.
Dave Meltzer gave it a 4.5.
Damn, Dave, you must have been smoking that good. It was a good match, but it wasn't that good.
Statlander carried it.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, the only reason why I give it a 3, is
Hey, I'll give it.
they put on a fucking a great match.
It
But
was a
the
good
reason
match.
why I gave it a 3 is because the fucking use of the double knees every fucking time.
Meteora.
Yes, I was so tired of seeing it. I was like, wow, how many more times are we gonna hit this? It seems like I'm playing 2K23.
It was like too many kickouts.
Yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it was a good match.
I'm gonna
Statlander carried it. And I hope they're not going to keep burying Statlander down the road. And what's the deal with Camille? I think they buried her.
I don't know if she's like legitimately hurt, bro.
I don't know. But now I thought they were going to make her to like a Kevin Nash to a Shawn Michaels. Till they made her lose. I was like, why made her lose?
Oh, okay. I got the flow of the show now. I had to look at it.
Okay.
All right. So next is Switchblade Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page. I gave this a 2.25. I was really disappointed.
Dave gave
Again,
it 4.25.
what the fuck?
If I'm lying, I'm crying.
If it was in the Tokyo Dome, I would have gotten 5 stars.
True.
Anyways, I don't know
Disappointed.
what the fuck Dave
I
Meltzer
was
is smoking
disappointed.
here. I don't know what Dave Meltzer is smoking here. This did not sell me on Jay White at all. It kind of made me a little disappointed in Hangman Page because he's still fucking nursing the knee.
He needs a little ump in his promos and shit. He needs.
The problem is that his promos hit a peak after he burned Swerve's house for me. Like,
Yes.
how else are you gonna make me like? Honestly, in that match, I hated Adam Page. I was like, that's vile.
I'm sorry, guys, but Hangman is a no go for me. I just don't see him back as a world title pitcher. We'll
I've
see.
been needing it for like 3 months.
I like. They could have done something more with Hangman after Swerve.
I'll agree with that. The shit after Swerve has been really shitty.
Yeah, but they just they went flat on the faces on him. I don't know. Maybe it's the mustache that pisses me off. That fucking mustache he's growing. Goddamn, Dominic has a better mustache. Well, moving on.
Next match, and this was my absolute favorite match of the fucking night. And we were talking about this off mic, but I told you, James, that this was my favorite fucking match of the show. I need to say this right now. Whether you like Will Ospreay or you don't, now is the time to appreciate what he is doing in the ring, because we're not gonna have Will Ospreay for very long. If he keeps putting on fucking bangers like he did with Kyle Fletcher, and he's taking these unnecessary risks with his fucking neck, we're not gonna see him for much longer. So appreciate him while you got him, because
Can I say something before you go on with this review about this match? I just want to
well,
say
yeah.
something real
Let
quick.
me finish this one thought real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
Because I'm in the camp of I hated John Cena for the longest time, and I didn't get to really see John Cena at the peak of his powers
I have.
in 2006, 2007, because I didn't start watching wrestling until 2010.
I hated that version of Cena, but go ahead.
But yeah, I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of John Cena matches, and now that he's gone, it's just like, you notice the void of not seeing Cena on a pay-per-view. I mean, I've gotten used to it now, but it's kind of like we're getting into 2025 and we all know what's coming. It's the last ride of John Cena. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
sucks. But yeah, go ahead with your thought.
All right. We're going to talk about. We did talk about the Fletcher and Osprey match, but I'm gonna say the truth. It's gonna shock Aaron. Osprey is growing on me. I said some bad shit about Osprey. He is what Tony needs to do. Osprey is right now your top babyface, right? Do not fuck him over. I like how he's doing with Osprey. I like how Osprey. I know. Goddamn. I like how Osprey's going. I love. He needs a little fire in this promo. But Fletcher, I like what they're doing with Fletcher. But for fuck's sakes, he is not the next Randy Orton. Shut the fuck up with that goddamn thing on Twitter. Because he wore trunks and he got Norton tattoos. It does not make him Randy Orton. Stop.
That's
For the love of God.
that's
Right,
pushing it.
damn, Drainmaker was one of them.
That's pushing it.
There, no one can replica fucking Randy Orton.
Nobody can lace Randy Orton's boots.
I think Fletcher's a great talent. I love it that he changed his gimmick. Stop. Just stop with the Randy Orton comparison. He is not fucking Randy Orton.
Yeah, I think that shit's stupid.
Back to Will Ospreay, he is growing on me. Just a little fire on his promo, then I'll love him more. But I love this match. I thought this match was great.
It's a match of the year candidate for me.
Yep.
Besides Drew and Punk at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah. But go ahead on your review. That's all I got to say. What was your what was your rating on this match?
I gave this 4.25. No, 4 3/4 of a star. It was almost a perfect match, but I've given Will Ospreay a 5 match.
You're gonna laugh at Dave's. Dave gave it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.25. Dave, I think you're overboarding because Will Ospreay's your little puppy.
I can't really hate on Dave for it because Dave likes what he likes, and I thought that this was the match of the fucking show. After this, it just goes downhill.
I know, but mine would have been 4.5.
Yeah, it did what it needed to do for me because I was coming into the show wanting to be entertained, and
It's just every time Dave sees a fucking Osprey show, he has to put more than a fucking 10-star match.
yeah.
It's not only that. I think Osprey's
Alright.
gonna get if fucking Osprey keep getting this shit. I think he's gonna get so much heat in the back. Oh, how come fucking Dave gives you this kind of fucking match? That's fucking bullshit. I busted my ass, almost broke my neck for my fucking match.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know why he has an infatuation with me, bro.
You ever notice Kenny Omega is really fucking hating Dave Meltzer now?
Yeah.
Next match, like you said, the fucking pay-per-view went downhill right after that.
Hold on, you're missing something.
Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing?
Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May's Champagne Celebration.
Oh,
Or
good
was
God.
it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what Mariah May was shaking around. I saw what Mina Shirakawa was shaking around.
What? Let's just say real versus natural, real versus fake. Oh my God.
Which one had the fake ones?
Mariah. It's the most stereotypical blonde girl way. I'm not trying to shit on
I
Mariah.
called her AEW's answer to Tiffany Stratton.
But Tiffany Stratton's more talented. But yeah, I can see it.
Blonde, big boobs.
But one's a star, one's trying to be a. Yeah.
Has
Yeah,
she
let's
cashed in that bitch yet?
Huh?
Has she cashed in yet?
No, not yet. I think she's going to cash in at Survivor Series. I'm thinking she's going to cash in.
Good place to debut. Good place to make a name for yourself. A lot of people have.
During the war game.
This sucked. This really sucked. I'm not gonna lie. It was nice seeing boobies, but once I saw fucking Mariah May go back for the fucking champagne celebration and got the champagne bottle and was about to fucking smash Mina over the head, I was like, thank you, Tony, for single-handedly killing my buzz.
I love. Sorry for like swerving this, but I did like what I love Jim Cornette's comment about this. He goes, "Oh, I want to know which end of the bottle's going in first." Just like Brian Lance. Oh no, that's not the kind of stuff we're talking
When
about.
the fuck did he say that? Is that on the next episode of the
No,
Experience?
I think it was last week's episode on the Experience, or Drive-In. I might have to look it up and send it. Tell you what episode it is. Because he went on a tangent. Hey, not with those German films.
Oh boy. Anyways, the next match, I didn't give a fuck about.
Okay. Tanahashi versus Ricochet. Tanahashi. Oh shit!
No.
Fuck! I missed that. Garcia and Perry. My bad. Oh damn. That's how much I didn't give a shit about the match.
TNT Championship match. I gave this like, I think I gave this like 2.5.
Dave gave it 3 and a third star. 3 3/4 of a star. I think I read that right. Yeah,
I will say I did get into it like toward the end because my disdain for Jack Perry is just. I've been very vocal about my disdain for Jack Perry, and when Daniel Garcia won, I got excited. I was like, "All right, good for you."
But they put a belt on a generic creative superstar wrestler.
I did say that. Joshua got a real good kick out of that. I was like, "Yeah, look at this fucking
creative superstar.
creative wrestler from 2K24. He's got a fucking generic ass T-shirt, generic ass boots, generic ass tights, generic ass look."
Oh my god. All right.
But yeah, I already knew that Garcia was going over in this match because in his entrance, they put a message in from his mom, and I was like, well, I already know he's gonna win there.
And they gave this guy a lot of money.
And this next match, was the absolute worst match on the fucking show.
I only saw half of it, but go ahead and give them the description how shitty this match was.
The AEW International Championship is on the line as AEW International Champion Konosuke Takeshita takes on the newcomer, the guy that is getting the rocket strapped to his ass and is falling flat, Ricochet.
And the guy that argues with geeks on Twitter.
Yeah, telling him to suck his dick. How weird.
Okay.
Anyways, this match had nothing going into it, in my opinion. It was just
I never knew
kinda
this was a
there.
match. I didn't know
It was just kind of, it got announced, or I think maybe Thursday,
Oh my
if I do remember correctly. I can't remember. But yeah, this was just not great at all. And my friend Jonte said this. He said, "Wow, Ricochet, you took a gamble on yourself and left WWE just to do the same shit that you were doing in WWE. How crazy! Lateral move." And I was
All
like,
right.
"Yeah, this might be one of the biggest fumbles of Tony Khan's career." And I made a statement while watching this show. Can we just not have Ricochet cut a promo? Because he couldn't cut a promo out of a wet paper sack.
Mm.
Dude's awful. Put him underneath the mask and just let him do the shit that he was doing in Lucha Underground. And just call it a day. They gave this a 1.25.
Dave Meltzer gave it 4.25.
Dave Meltzer was smoking crack. Now, the next match, this was another match that sold me on the pay-per-view. Swerve Strickland takes on Bobby Lashley, who just came to AEW. The Almighty, the Hurt Business is the best thing AEW has going right now.
Yes.
Hands down. That's the one positive I can say, is that that's the best thing going, and it's only going to be inevitable that either one of the members of the Acclaimed and Swerve Strickland are going to join the Hurt Business. I'm telling you that right now.
But what is your star rating on this match, Aaron?
I gave this a 2.
Just a 2?
Yeah, Bobby did what Bobby was going to do.
Destroyed
He was
him?
going to dominate and destroyed Swerve, which I felt really bad for.
All right. Dave Meltzer gave it 3 3/4 of a star.
Okay.
And here comes the shitty main event. I think Aaron's going to have a rant.
I have been quietly paying attention to this storyline since it started because it's like a car crash. I can't look away from it. And me and John Terra in this camp that we feel that Orange Cassidy's time has really just passed him by. Should have gave him the strap 2 years ago when he was extremely hot. And this match is exactly what I was expecting it to be. It was just fucking Moxley just doing Moxley like things. Orange Cassidy would hit him with a big move. John Moxley just gets up like nothing's going on.
No sells
Fucking super Moxley. And I told you that I had a fucking massive rant. I could not, dude. By the middle of this match, I was just rooting for Orange Cassidy to just be able to do something to John Moxley. And like there were multiple times where he would hit the orange punch and then his other move, beach break, beach breaker or whatever the fuck it's called. And I think it was on the last, I can't remember. Yeah. Anyways, it was one of those, and John Moxley just gets up, no sells it, and boom, done. Oh, and there was also blood. I didn't have in my bingo card that John Moxley actually wouldn't be the first person to bleed in his own match, but it was Orange Cassidy. But yeah,
This
I'm
one,
just tired. I'm just tired of Super Moxley.
here's my thought on this match. It sucked. I fucking, I just went, I was like, fucking, I'm going to bed.
Bit lucky.
I
I
couldn't remember
watched
what I
this on the
did.
fucking. I watched this on the Monday after.
I just, I just went, fuck it.
Yeah, but that's not all that happened. So fucking. Oh, yeah. The smudge finish, the shitty finish. I got a bitch about this. So here comes Christian Cage. Hits John Moxley with the, I'm gonna call it the unprettier. I forget what the fuck they call it.
Kill switch.
That's just a stupid ass name. I like the unprettier better. Hits him with the unprettier. Giving teasing that he's gonna use his contract. Here comes Hangman Page. They play hot potato. Hangman Page will give the goddamn contract to Christian Cage. And here come the fucking Death Riders to clean house. Here comes Jay White. He gets fucking demolished. And then fucking John Moxley hits Death Rider, right?
I guess.
Whatever. Anyways, hits his finish 1, 2, 3, and I just audibly yelled, "What the fuck was that?" I gave this match. Please, John Moxley, do not come and find me for this, but it's your own fault. I gave this match a half star.
Dave Meltzer gave it a 4.
Well, again, I say actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna give it a half. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. 1 1/4. I didn't like this match. I already knew what was gonna happen. I knew Orange Cassidy was gonna lose because John Moxley is gonna go through almost the entire AEW roster and he's gonna beat them all.
That was Full Gear, everyone. That was Full Gear.
Yeah, yeah, it was. That was something.
But since the boys had their pay per view, I'm gonna join what the men needs gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Survivor Series tomorrow, and the only thing I'm caring about is the men's fucking war game.
Eh, might not even watch Survivor Series this year. I might actually be spending time with my girlfriend tomorrow. So. Oh, by the way, I forgot to also mention this in the intro. I forgot what today is. We are on the eve of the game. So if anybody from the state of, I can't even say it, that
Michigan.
state up north, I hope on Saturday it's a good game. It'll get chippy, but I hope that you are going to be able to handle the fact that you guys won the 2023 national championship and were almost bowl ineligible. How crazy is that? And you know what would be even crazier and would actually absolutely piss me off is if the NCAA is like, well, there's your punishment. You went 6-6 for cheating. anyways, fuck Michigan. Can't stand them little bastards.
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna get fucking ass beaten the way they played all year. They have no offense.
Yeah, they showed improvement against fucking, what was it, Northwestern or whoever.
Oh
fucking
boy,
played
it was
last-
fucking Northwestern.
Yeah.
Well, we taught them Indiana Hoosier, who's fucking daddy there. Oh my god, I was
30
shitting on.
straight wins. 30 straight wins. Can you believe that shit?
And they came in thinking, "Oh, we're 10-0. We're gonna beat Ohio State."
10-0 means nothing if you play a bunch of nobodies. I've come to learn that.
But you guys barely beat Nebraska a lot because they had a game plan against Ohio State. They didn't against you because they thought, "Oh, we're Nebraska. We can easily beat Indiana."
Never underestimate your opponent unless it's Kent State. Hey,
I
I'm
keep
sorry. They're the first 0-12 team since 2013. What do you want me to say?
Hey, they play their hearts out all year. Okay,
I'm sure of it.
poor Kent State. They play their hearts out. Unlike Michigan didn't. Unlike Michigan get beat by Toledo. I'm sorry, did I say that?
That would be funny.
And everyone was telling that Ohio State didn't have really good schedule. Dude, we had Oregon, we had Penn State.
Yeah, what's your excuse, bitch?
We lost to
Yeah,
Oregon
that
by
I
1 point.
will say that loss to Texas doesn't seem as bad as it does now. Like in the beginning of the season, yeah, that was pretty bad, but now seeing how Texas is and how they've been struggling, they got a big game this week against Texas A&M. Gonna be a wild end of the year.
But when we
I'm just
do beat
hoping.
Michigan, Oregon, I hope we have the same game plan how you beat Ohio State last time. Because it's hard to beat an opponent twice. Just saying.
Well, here's the thing that I'll say to you, and I'll say to everybody else that watches college football. Ohio State is not the same team it was when we played Oregon on October 12th.
But boy, their defense picked up
They're ranked
past
first
few weeks.
in all of college, first ranked defense.
And the way we spanked Curtis Rogue in Indiana last week, it was fucking hilarious.
Good shit.
All I can say about Oregon, keep your one eye open. Because you don't know if Ohio State's going to play like that again.
Payback is a bitch. It is a bitch. It is a bitch. It is a bitch.
We had to show a fucking point on a 10-0 fucking Indiana that gets, like Aaron said, nobodies. Bunch of cocky fuckers. Basically, when fucking Will Howard even shut up the fucking coach from fucking Indiana.
Google it.
Everyone knows me. Google it. He came from a shitty fucking program, James Madison.
Hey.
It's a shitty fucking program.
Hey.
I demolished him on fucking games all the time on Heisman.
Hey. We will not have James Madison slander because he got them to the promised land. They used to be an FCS school. Now they're in Division One. Congratulations to James Madison. But yeah, I do agree. They do suck on the game.
Ooh, one good fucking year. Then he fucking dips to go to Indiana.
Hot name. Gotta strike when the iron's hot.
You could at least pick a better school.
That depends on what he gets offered,
Could have went to Michigan. All right. We're getting back to the Ricky Starks drama. I did find that video.
I forgot that we were on that. So yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did find the video on the Chris Van Fleet.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet. Is he Canadian?
Yes.
Okay, that explains.
Also,
Where
credit to Chris Van Vliet for this clip. Just wanted to.
this clip is about when Chris talked about his AEW
Contract.
contract and why he hasn't been on TV in what since March 30th?
Yeah.
April,
March
May,
30th.
June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 fucking months.
Yeah, and the thing is he's not hurt, so I'm just as confused as everybody else.
All right, let's get to this video. Aaron knows the rules. If you want to say something, you just have to yell, pause!
Where are things at now? We haven't seen you in AEW since March. Oh, there's another sip.
Yeah, no. March was my last match. I've been home. I've been healthy. Never was injured. I did have a stinger. I got a stinger in that match against Top Flight in March. And I got immediately checked out and everything was fine. But I was just, concerned at the time. And so that happened. And then I was just home. And that's kind of, where it's been at. I've just been home. And it's a mind fuck because, I'm in my prime. And it sucks when you're on such a momentum, riding the wave and doing work and doing stuff, and then to just be at home for so long, you're kind of like, whoa. It throws it off.
You don't want to be at home.
No, I'm not. I am not meant to be at home. I'm not meant to be a homebody in this current phase in my life. I'm not meant to be just chilling at home, and doing not the thing that I've been busting my ass to do for the past 13 years.
So are you still under contract with AEW?
Yeah.
But you're just not being used? But you'd like to be used. You want to wrestle. What's going on?
Beats me. I could have 1,000 theories about what's really going on. The fact of the matter is that if I don't have a definitive answer, I can't just make up an answer for people and just assume. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Would I love to know the exact reason? For sure. Do I have speculations about why? Absolutely. But that does nothing to speak on things that I speculate does nothing for the situation, right? So I think it's just a matter of it sucks. It's been a very cold day here in Austin. It's been a very cold day. It may have been cold for the past 9 months. I'm not sure. But thankfully, I have a sweater and I'm always ready to keep the warmth going,
All right, Aaron. What's your thoughts?
Makes me fucking sad. Really makes me fucking sad.
He just wants to wrestle.
He just wants to do his fucking job. The dude's in the prime of his life. And, like, us wrestling fans will look back at this time when... I mean, like... Listen. Tony Khan wants eyeballs on AEW, right? Right. So why not give something that the people want? And that being... Ricky Starks. Like, do you understand how many people you would satisfy and how many haters you'd silence me for sure. I'm just wondering where the logic is when you have a guy like Ricky Starks who is in the prime of his career and you're just not going to use him for what reason? Like there has to be a reason. And I'm not gonna accept no bullshit answer of, oh well, I just couldn't think of anything for him for fucking 8 months, almost 9 months. You couldn't think of something for my guy in this amount of time?
Oh
It's
my
just,
god.
it's fucking nuts. And then I've already touched on it, but the thing with the GCW stuff, like, bro, just let him get his name, let him do what he wants to fucking do if you're not gonna use him. Like, if you're not using him, let him go. What the fuck were you giggling at?
Oh, I just remember Ricky Starks brought up the vanilla midget thing about Edge. That's what I was
Oh, yeah,
laughing about.
Yeah, he did.
I'm black, you idiot. He thought about saying that, but go on.
There was another.
I got another clip. Ricky's. Okay, let me.
Oh, if it's talking about the thing with the WrestleMania thing, yeah, he goes into that too.
Huh? The
Oh,
WrestleMania
when he
thing
was with where he was with Cody at WrestleMania.
and the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
What about it?
I guess he talks about that.
Oh, okay. Hold on, real quick. I think I see. I did found the clip. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be hard. I was about to say it wouldn't be that hard to find because it's one of the other things that got talked about.
All right. Ricky starts on visiting Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40.
People saw it was so weird that backstage footage leaked of you visiting Cody at the Royal Rumble last year, right?
Yes. Yes. You know what's funny about that? You know what's so funny about that whole situation? First off, yes, I did go see a friend of mine for his match, obviously, because it was an hour away. Secondly, they caught me walking to the bus, right? So, like, okay. Third off, somebody who worked at Alamo decided to take a video and take that screenshot and then post it.
Yeah.
So I remember the next day, Sunday, I woke up and like this whole thing was blowing up. And I was just like, what is this? I had people from my job being like, I had one guy, he was just like, were you at the Rumble last night? I said, yeah. And what the fuck about it? What about it? He goes, just saying that's a bad look, you know? I said, how is it a bad look? I can't control somebody taking a security footage while I'm walking to a bus. I don't control that. Like, how is that? Tell me how that is a bad look. We got people on our own program talking about other people at the other company, but yet me having my security footage exposed is a bad look. Give me a break.
So this was just visiting a friend.
It was simply visiting a friend. I was only on the bus. I stayed on the bus. I wasn't trying to cause any type of issues or anything like that. The whole purpose was I was walking to the bus, so I didn't be seen by anybody.
Yeah. What about at WrestleMania?
What about it?
WrestleMania, you weren't just on the bus.
No, I was in the box.
You
I
were
was
in the
eating
box.
good. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying myself. Yeah,
So that one, you're out in the open there.
sure. Everyone was. It was cold.
Yeah, well, I was there too.
It was warmer the second night, but
Much warmer the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
night. That first night,
yeah,
it was cold.
for real.
But if you already knew that this caused issues the first time when you were backstage and security footage leaked of you at the Rumble, now you're in a box at WrestleMania. Do you think that might cause an issue?
You know who else was in the box with me?
Dustin, right?
Yeah, who else?
I don't know, actually.
QT Marshall,
Okay.
Aaron Solo. Like, this is not me putting them on blast. This is just saying, like, yes, there's people in the box.
Yeah, and there's lots of footage of this.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Fans
had
took a lot.
footage of me celebrating.
Yeah.
All right. There was no issue about that. There was no issue at all. Only because before I had went, Tony already said, hey, it's okay. So, like, there was no issue. Now, if he actually didn't mean that,
Do you want me to pause? Do you want to say something?
Nope.
Okay.
okay. I don't know. That's different,
Want
right?
you to play that back.
There was no issue about that. No, that's different. No issue. Now, if he actually didn't mean that, I already said, hey, it's okay. So
There we go.
before I had went, Tony already said, hey, it's okay. So like there was no issue. Now, if he actually didn't mean that, okay, I don't know. That's different, right? But there was no issue about that. And I still, to this day, don't see a problem with it. And I'm going to tell you what. I got into this because I am a fan. I love professional wrestling. Regardless of where I work, I'm going to go and support people that I love. And I'm going to go support wrestling in general. Like, I was there to watch Jade's first Mania match and was extremely proud. And we'll talk about her later, but I saw her match, and then I was there to see Cody's match. Guess what? I was at Mania the year before that and saw Cody lose. There is no issue with somebody being at another show, like an artist. Like Jay-Z ain't gonna go to another rapper's concert. He ain't gonna go to a J. Cole concert. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's only blown up like that online because of people who, one, they're trying to get paid for their engagement. They got rent due, you know. I always make that joke. But it's people who just want to start something. And you could say it's like the tribalistic fans or whatever. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that all the way. To a certain extent, yeah. But like, I remember seeing some quote tweets about how I was dick riding Cody because I was there. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing, because if you took this situation out of the scope of wrestling,
Yeah.
people would think it's normal. But supposedly, for some reason, it is so taboo to not be over here when you work here. Who cares? We all getting paid, aren't we?
I don't think people realize how close you and Cody are. I think that's where it really comes down to, like, and it's like, oh my gosh, he's there supporting him. I didn't even really know they were friends.
But you think I'm gonna tell a fan who paid for their seat to not photograph me up in the box seat? At the end of the day, I didn't give a fuck, and I still don't. I didn't care about the Rumble thing. I didn't care about the Mania thing. I don't care about, you're not about to sit up here. Nobody is going to sit up here and make me feel like a bad person for doing something out of the goodness of my heart. I wanted to enjoy live wrestling, and that's what I did. I wanted to see my friends wrestle live, and that's what I did. And what the fuck about it? You know what I'm saying?
What
about it?
What were you guys eating up there?
Yeah, dude, honestly, we had flatbread. I'm a big charcuterie board type guy.
Oh, me too.
Yes, I like it all. A few libations, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had a blast. And you think somebody gonna make me feel bad about it? I don't care what a few people online say about it. They don't know.
All right, Aaron.
Couple of things to take away from that. Just a couple.
Just a couple.
So if Tony Khan had told he starts that he's allowed to go to the Rumble or WrestleMania or whatever the fuck, then whatever anybody else says doesn't fucking matter. And quite frankly, I never saw a fucking issue with it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, maybe he's like, you know what, my contract is coming up. But I didn't know that him and Cody were that fucking close, so. And I still don't see a fucking issue with it. It's just, to me, it's just a big nothing burger.
I think we're ready for a commercial, an ad break. You think we're ready for an ad break?
Yes.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a few. We're going to play some clips for our lovely sponsors. Hey, I got a quick question. this is your host from Steppers Wrestling Podcast. But I gotta ask you a question. Are you tired of feeling jitter and always crashing after drinking a Monster, a Raw Star, a, uh, a Ghost, a Prime, Red Bull, you name it, all of them high dollar energy drink, and you just want a cleaner energy? But don't worry, since our good sponsor here from our good buddies at W Energy, where it is a second alternative, where it's cleaner and all that stuff. Let's go through it. They have sampler packs. They have, new flavor. They got a Palm Blum, Grandpa's Denture Water, and Purple Dub Sauce. But don't worry, that's not their only flavors. They got other flavors. They got a mystery. They got Calio Cream, Push and Bunch, Big Energy, Tears, Beach and Peach, Dragon Egg, Galaxy Grenade, and Dub Sludge. All fantastic flavors from a cleaner alternative energy where you don't have to crash and jitter. They do have a some bundles. They got mystery bundles. They got 5 tub bundles. They got hydration. They have hats. They have liter cups. They even got them in sticks. They're energy drink sticks and sticks. You can take it to go without taking the big tub with you. They have new cum shakers. Really cool. I love the Joker shaker. I like the Joker, the green smiley anime. They even got a frosty shaker. They got blood shaker. They got even a steel cup. New stickers. They even got a double bag for some god over it. Oh, they even got a white cup, and brand new shirts. They even got sweatpants. Even their energy drink comes in cans. But thanks to this, I would love to thank W for being our sponsor for today, and on our host, where you want cleaner energy, go with W's. But we do have a code from this fine place of W Energy. Get 10% off by using the code Savage Pod. Please go get you a tub, man. It's a really delicious. I even bought Calio Cream. That is a orange cream mango flavor. Fucking delicious. Please use code Savage Pod for W's Energy. We are back.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, but I'm going to agree with you with Ricky Stark's whole situation. Just let him go.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. And I loved his accent. I love Ricky Stark's accent. Other news. I'm sorry, I'm kind of eating food here. Kate from Fightful.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're getting into this. Good.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mine as well. Kate from Fightful had a really how you say this, Aaron? A really
Stupid fucking question.
that. And Bobby Lashley just shut the bitch up. Here we go.
Next question.
Also, the final question.
Hi, Kate from
Last
Fightful.
one.
You guys seem very motivated to find gold here, and I just wanted to ask what it was like to come into a company and see so many black champions, and what it meant to challenge right off the bat, essentially, a former black world champion.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that black champion. It's just a champion. See, we've normalized this already. And that's what I want to do with it. You winning a title as a black champion, and there's other black champions here. We can kind of erase that word now. We could just say champion. It could be it could be a black champion. It could be Asian champion. It can be Latin champion. It can be any champion. So we've already normalized that, so we can kind of erase that black champion, and it's just champion now.
It's great.
Next question.
Boom.
It's great. It's great. So great, James. So great.
Take that, you dumb bitch.
Did she say that she's from?
Fightful. Sandra
Oh.
Snappy Boy.
Oh, okay. Makes sense now.
Fuck you and your cokeheaded fucking boss.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Then after that, she protected her fucking shit. Because she got shit.
Protected her shit.
She took shit into the face.
What do you mean she protected her shit? Did she put it like in a grocery
She
bag?
put her shit on private so no one could fuck with her.
Mm.
You
That's
dumb
because
cunt.
Don't stand on business. That wasn't the only stupid fucking comment either.
You know what? You can take your happy fucking cunt ass to fucking blue sky, bitch. Fuck you.
Blue sky. That sounds so gay.
Dumb fucking whore.
Whoa.
How about you take your cokeheaded fucking boss or your fucking domestic violent fucking partner with you? Fuck Fightful. You fucking post the wrong guy for being a fucking pedophile. Now this, you're all fucking retarded.
Yeah, I can't. I'm still befuddled on that fucking video that you sent me.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on, let me find the other one. I thought I saved it. Yeah, hold on. I'll find it. See, Dave Meltzer don't fucking piss me off as much as fucking Fightful does.
Yeah, Dave Meltzer just likes to smoke crack
Yeah.
and give shit ratings that they don't deserve.
Let's see. Okay, I think I found it.
About to say, please don't tell me that I have to explain to you what it is.
No. I found it.
Great
Next
idea.
question.
It's a great idea.
Aria from F4WOnline.com. A few years
From
ago,
what?
From F4WOnline.
What is that?
It's a wrestling news website.
The Wrestling Observer newsletter.
No, we don't entertain any questions from that nerd. Next question.
It's the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
We don't want to talk about that fucking nerd.
I don't want to answer questions from that nerd. We don't want to answer questions from that nerd.
Oh my god.
Love it.
See, sometimes Tony's media scrums are fucking entertaining to watch, but what MVP and fucking Bobby Lashley did, that was fucking great. They want to be legitimate stars. Don't ask them stupid questions.
Right. Stupid fuck. Stupid fuck.
If you guys want to know why I said Blue Sky, it's a Twitter alternative.
Oh. An alternative.
It's kind of like an AEW alternative for all of these toxic fucks on fucking Twitter.
Oh, you mean like Wrestling Otaku who got his fucking women's panties in a bunch?
I guess. I guess. I don't know
Well,
what happened. I just remember seeing this. I remember seeing this tweet saying I'm leaving Twitter. I about fucking commented. Thank you.
Well,
We wanted you to leave.
A wise man once said, and this wise man is infamous in wrestling history. Wise man
Mhm.
once said, "Cry me a river." What?
Nothing.
Man, just saying, cry me a river. It's real glass. It's real glass. Cry me a river.
No, that's all I could hear in my head was Jack Berry's voice. Cry me a river.
It's real glass. Cry me a river.
If y'all don't like this
Yeah.
shit,
CM Punk just beat your ass. Cry me a river.
if you don't like how me and Aaron say shit on our show, even though we don't really,
Don't listen.
yeah. But Wrestling Talk, if you were butthurt over our episode about you, even though I had it was the greatest episode name ever, till Aaron screenshot. He's like, dude, what the fuck? Remember?
Oh, yeah. Wrestling Talk who likes to sniff women's panties.
Knows is where the best reviews women's panties. Get a real life, you fat fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to have James change that real quick.
I didn't change it. Still fucking there.
Oh God.
Fuck
Oh,
them.
fuck him. Dumb bitch. Stupid little bitch. 2 plus 2, not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch.
Our saga with him is over.
We win. We win.
You sound just like him. We win. I won.
We win.
I won.
Well, that sucks. So funny. We won all the battles and we won the war. That's crazy.
Oh my god, he made a video about him eating.
God, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Not scared. Don't give a fuck.
Why
Fuck
is he
it.
posting about Mordecai? He was a fucking nobody in wrestling.
Oh my god, are we really doing fucking look backs at fucking Mordecai?
Yeah. CM Punk
feels
back
like
on his BS,
good.
takes another shot at AEW. Oh, speaking of that, a guy, I can't remember who asked him a question. I'm sorry. Was it what was his name?
Mm-hmm.
Interviewed CM Punk during a thing, saying did he waste his time in AEW or like waste a match or something? And I can't remember what CM Punk answered. He goes, "There was a few matches I waste my time on." And everybody thought it was QT Marshall. Until QT Marshall was like, "No, he's not fucking attacking me. Leave me alone."
Oh, I could just see all the AEW fans as soon as that clip hit the internet. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's talking about QT." Oh, and then QT's like,
He has a video about him about Speedball Mike Bailey expected to sign to AEW.
"Yeah, good for Speedball Mike Bailey, another big fish in a small pond, going to another small pond."
John Cena versus Goldberg 2025. F that plus addressing double standards with an IWC. What does that say? IWC with AEW. No one cares.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Wrestling Otaku back with another feud review. I just got a $500 DoorDash order. You're about to see me stuff my gullet.
He just made a video 17 hours ago about Oklahoma.
You mean the Ferrara thing?
Yeah, Oklahoma F for our WCW debut, the silliest, goofiest bad gimmick in WCW history.
Well,
it wasn't
yeah,
it wasn't a gimmick. It was a big fuck you to Jim Ross.
Yeah, that's the friend.
Oh my god, Aaron, don't.
Stafford Park.
Let's go over our slobber knocker.
Hey, have any of you tried JR's barbecue sauce or the main
Did he
event
do that? Did he
mustard?
actually do that? Did he actually do that in WCW?
No.
I thought he had a legit
I
bottle of
think
fucking JR's barbecue sauce.
no, it was probably knowing WCW's budget, it was probably like Tubs or something. What? I just thought of like the nastiest barbecue sauce. Like, what do you want me to do?
What brand?
Tubs?
What the fuck's Stubbs?
Yeah, that one's Tubs.
The picture of the black guy?
Yeah.
I never had it, so
I tried it. I only tried one drop of it.
I thought craps is horrible. Calling out the IWC idiocy. He spelled it wrong. Regarding Kenny Omega's interview. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Oh, my boy. Here we go. I thought I had to bring this up. At 10.8 million views, the Costco guys appeared this week on AEW Dynamite is now the third most viewed clip on Twitter by Pro Wrestling Company in 2024. Number 1, Joe Hendry arrived in NXT, 18.7. The Undertaker at WrestleMania 40, 11.3. And them at number 3, Costco guys on AEW 10.8. I guess.
Guess everybody loves those double chocolate chunk cookies.
No, it's the baked chicken. Wherever the fuck
The
his
chicken
son
bake.
like. The chicken bake.
It's the fucking chicken bake. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking chicken bake is, and I don't even want to have it.
What the fuck is a Costco? Not being retarded.
You've never been inside of a Costco?
I've been into a fucking Sam's Club. Is it close to a Sam's Club?
Yeah, but for rich pricks.
I'm not rich. I'm poor. I work at Walmart.
Yeah, apparently they've got like fucking everything. I'm literally looking at their website right now. Holy shit.
Do they have a fucking restaurant?
Hold on.
I've been hearing so much bullshit about Costco hot dog and all that shit.
Oh, damn. There's a Costco all the way out in Centerville. Might have to go and figure out what the fucking hype is about.
We might need to make a video. us discovering a fucking Costco.
Fucking disgusting.
Us discovering a Costco. So this is what it is, huh?
We just walk in there like we're a bunch of rednecks. Like, wow, this really is fucking Costco, huh?
Remember,
Hey,
we're from the South.
We're from fucking the south side of Ohio. Yeehaw! Never been to a goddamn Costco in my fucking life. Even though I think Centerville is probably further south than that.
Is it? I thought it was kind of further north. Is it by Dayton?
Hold on. Centerville.
I've always thought it was closer to
Give a
Dayton.
damn about fucking Centerville High School. Oh yeah, it is further south. It's south of Dayton. Yeah, that sucks. Guess I'm not going.
South of the ghetto. I just don't understand this. They're on TikTok. Okay.
Okay. Fucking take it. Oh my god, we might actually have to do that. So I could be like, all right, thanks to Big Boom AJ for making me want to eat these fucking double chocolate
cookies.
And my honest review of them is that they are fucking trash.
We need to do that.
These things are fucking trash. Not really a big fan of chocolate chip cookies anyways. I hate this fucking thing.
I'm more of an oatmeal kind of guy. Oatmeal raisin. That's my cookie.
Snickerdoodle, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Love me some soft baked snickerdoodles. They gotta be just right. They gotta be made just right. They can't be hard at the, because I'm losing my teeth as I get older, so I can't eat like fucking. I can't eat really hard cookies because they have to be like soft. I'm turning into an old person, unfortunately.
Hey, you're getting older than I am. And I'm older than you.
Stress will do that to you.
Big Just is more like big diabetes.
Oh boy. Okay, listen. Let's not attack the Costco guys until we see what the hype is
Fuck
about.
them.
Because listen, I've been
They
to a
got
Sam's Club
no, fuck
before.
this. Because they got rich over fucking eating goddamn fucking food at a fucking rich prick fucking store. Fuck them.
Costco. Goddamn. If I could get rich off of eating food from McDonald's deli, not McDonald's, Walmart deli, I'd be a millionaire. Walmart would be begging for me to come back, and I'd just be like, nah, I'm good with a paid partnership.
The Rizzler, more like the Twizzler. That's what JD said. I had to bring that up.
The Twizzler
More like the
smoking his
Rizzler.
double chin. What the hell is a chicken bake?
You know what's made me laugh? His fucking co-host, what's his name, Jesse. He was like, "So I don't get this gimmick." And JD's like, "It's not a fucking gimmick. It's a real life."
Yeah, it's from fucking TikTok. They're from fucking TikTok.
Look at this fucking asshole. He's eating a fucking double chocolate chip cookie.
Dude, him and I can do that fucking voice, but he does it so much better.
They bring
But
out
now
the
every
boom.
But now every time that I go to the store, I go to the cookie aisle and go,
I have to find that video.
I found some chocolate chunk cookies.
Let me find the video of him doing that.
Oh boy.
Oh, I never laughed so fucking hard in my life.
Dude, I've been watching. Yeah, I took a week off of watching JD, and that was last week. But yeah.
Wait, what's his name? What's his name? AJ? Big Boom? Wait. Oh. I am so sorry. I did not mean to prepare.
Big Boom AJ.
Big Boom AJ.
More like Big Boob AJ.
Okay, it's a 13-minute clip.
Okay, let's fucking see what.
All right, guys. If you guys don't like fucking JD, go fuck yourself. I think he's a very entertaining guy. Even though I love his co-host on this show, Jesse. But Solomon, JD can be a fucking asshole. So fuck him. I don't like him or fucking Solomon together.
Yeah.
Because Solomon is the big nut tugger for AEW. Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. You actually agree with me. But I like Jesse. I like this guy. Oh shit, I don't have it popped up. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking Twitter. What the fuck is going on with this goddamn stupidity?
StreamYard, fix your shit.
No, it's just I thought I had it up.
Oh.
And no, it just popped up Twitter. That's probably my fault. All right, JD absolute buries the Costco guy. AJ Big Justice on AEW Full Gear.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens there, man. We're gonna get some double.
Also, JD, please don't copyright.
Chocolate chunk cookies.
Also, JD, don't copyright strike us. We're fans of you. Just please don't copyright strike us.
Shout out to JD
Yeah.
for supplying the clip.
I gotta replay that.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens there, man. We're gonna get some double chocolate chunk cookies. Did you see QT Marshall's rap, bro?
He makes them sound like fucking the Cookie Monster.
But after this, fucking Jesse's like, so I don't get the gimmick. What's the gimmick?
It's not a gimmick.
Let me play the video.
That's the shitty thing. Go ahead.
Jesse thinks it's a fucking wrestling gimmick. It's not a gimmick. It's their real life personalities.
It's a real dude who's doing real dude things. Just a couple of guys, couple of Costco guys. Fucking gay.
It's him and his kids.
About to be an IKEA dude.
Oh my fucking god! Don't look at the fancy
me.
fucking meatballs.
Just me going to IKEA.
Oh my
Fuck
god!
IKEA.
Bring the
Fuck
dude.
IKEA. I bought. So this is the story. I was in Arizona, and I was living with this girl and her parents. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that last spot. But they bought me something from fucking IKEA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a TV stand. I had that TV stand for almost 4 years, right? First time I go to move the bitch fucking collapses. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I haven't bought a fucking TV stand since. Because one, I don't like putting things together. And two, if I put it together, it's gonna fall apart. And then I'm gonna be mad because the monitor will be broken or my TV will be fucked. Anyways, let's go get some double chocolate chunk cookies.
Boom. The
I
doom to
did.
you.
I don't
I
know what
put the
anybody was talking about
doom.
with any of this. I don't even know who QT Marshall was referencing that rap to. I have no idea what the fuck was going on. I just know it was the absolute cringiest shit I've ever seen anyone do. It was worse than who did in WCW the rap is crap fucking gimmick.
Oh, the West Texas
That was
redneck.
better than this. This was god fucking awful. We went from Max Caster coming out and dropping bars before every match to
He doesn't even do that now.
I don't know. This is exactly why their ratings are in the fucking toilet. They want to know why. This. We bring the doom. I'm not sure if that's the right choice of words you want to be using during this current stage of AEW, man. Yeah, you're bringing the fucking doom, all right. So the ratings are fucking proving it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was Kurt Hennig. Yeah. Good call. That was Kurt Hennig. The rap is crap, but that was way more.
Wait. I thought Rap and Crap was good. I thought Rap is Crap was great.
Is a bright spot in a dark time.
Even though it was in the wrong time.
I'll agree with that.
I thought it was a great gimmick for fucking Kurt Hennig. What was it? What was their name? West Texas?
The West Texas Redneck.
Next. Okay.
Entertaining than what we got from QT Marshall and that bullshit. I posted how bad it was. I actually had some fucktards in there trying to defend it. Somebody was in there saying, "Oh, well, you just hate on anything that AEW does." You telling me you like this bullshit? Who actually enjoyed this bullshit?
Who liked this? Oh man, it went viral. Wait, where's my voice? Where's my fucking voice changer?
Oh god, yeah.
What do you know, JD from New York? I love Costco, and I walk out with $1,500 worth of groceries every 3 days. I love the Rizzler, and I can't wait for this match.
Jesus.
The fuck was that?
It went viral.
He has a
So
voice
what?
changer. Sometimes he'll do a high-pitched
Logan.
one.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll do a high-pitched one, which is the one that I thought that he was going to do, and thank God he didn't, because my ears can't stand that. But he did this one, so. But yeah, that's what he. But yeah. Double chocolate chunk cookie.
On their fucking television. What did that amount to? Did they gain any new audience?
You know what else went viral? The fucking Hot Tui girl. Okay? Going viral does not make it a good thing.
Ridiculous. Oh, but they went viral. This is what they're doing to generate interest. This is what you're doing to generate interest. How about you hire some Hollywood fucking writers and captivate your audience of adults? You got some fucking 20-year fucking slob out there wrestling QT Marshall with his 2 fat kids. Great.
Wait, those two are going to be in a match?
They're wrestling on the pre-show. QT Marshall will be wrestling Big Boom Justice, whatever the fuck his name is, the Costco guy, on the pre-show of Full Gear, bro.
Okay. You guys might think that I'm sitting here just trying to be funny. You might think that I'm just fucking bullshitting you. I don't know. First off, I don't have TikTok. The app TikTok does not exist on my phone. You want proof? I'll pull up my fucking apps. Tick fucking talk. It is not here. It is not on my fucking app. It is not on my fucking phone. I don't have it. So I don't know who these guys are. I'm genuinely asking what do they do? Who are these guys?
They dance around Costco and they make silly songs. I genuinely don't know who watches this guy. Honestly, like.
Apparently Tony.
What goes viral nowadays are the most untalented fucking people known to existence.
Thank you. Pause.
You just say it. You just uninstall.
I've been meaning to bring this up for quite some time, and I'm so glad that just fucking Jason, right? The Chi-Town, the
Jesse.
Chi-Town Mark?
Jesse.
Thank God that Jesse reminded me when he said the Hawk Tui girl. That is a prime example, and also the Kardashians as well.
The Island Boys.
I'm an island boy. I can't fucking sing without some technology. And I also like sniffing peanuts. Anyways, yes, the Island Boys, Hawk Tua Girl, etc., etc., etc. I mentioned this the other day, and everybody thinks that I'm fucking nuts. And I said, has any of you watched the movie Idiocracy? And this was at work, and they were like, no. My supervisor had. And he's like, what about it? And I said, the Western civilization is so close to Idiocracy, it's not even funny. And him and I had a discussion. He goes, how so? And I was like, look at the people that we're making famous. Hawk Tua? Really? It was annoying when she first popped up. I thought it was like, oh wow, that's fucking wild. And then I never wanted to hear it again. It's like, wow, you like to spit on a dick. Congrats.
You know, she gave it a little stroke to the shaft.
And now she's made fucking probably thousands of dollars off of just admitting that she spits on dick. Oh, sorry. Oh, nope, can't say that. I don't want to get copyright strike. She's the literal Miss Chokes on dick. Crazy. It's crazy how Western civilization is just. We're so technologically advanced, but we're also so retarded. What? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. We're so technologically smart, but we're fucking retarded. Let's make this girl that in a candid interview. What's the wildest thing you do in the bedroom? Oh, you gotta give that house too, you know? Goddamn, so funny.
Spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't think she was that annoying until you, like you said, you keep hearing her. But I thought the Island Boys were more fucking annoying.
I'm an island boy.
I thought they were.
Yeah, those fucking retards.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the ones that post with all that money.
And then they got robbed.
Can't be. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Retards.
You're from Florida. Don't do that shit. You're gonna have the fucking
retards.
Like Jesse said, going viral is a bad thing.
Like stupid. Let me just make fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars to just post it on social media. Nothing will happen to me then. Oh, goddamn. And I don't have any weapons to protect myself. Shit, I'll be fine. I can't believe that we're reporting this on TMZ, but it appears that the Island Boys have been robbed of everything they have ever owned. In a now viral tweet, Island Boy X said in a recent tweet that we were robbed at gunpoint. Wish we knew how to shoot. Guess we should have fucking took up lessons instead of posting shit on social media.
All right, let's continue.
Oh, yeah,
God, what?
Trust me.
No, Jesse doesn't have TikTok.
I do not do TikTok. I do not.
They go around Costco and they eat all the food in Costco. Double chocolate chunk cookies.
And they're viral. They went viral for that.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look them up right now. I got TikTok.
Okay.
I don't use it. I don't search it. I don't scroll through it. Let me see what these guys. Let me see what these guys are about. Costco guy. What is his name? Big Justice. I'm gonna look it up now. We're gonna see. We're gonna watch some content. Big Justice. Let's see. Does he even show up? Yeah, Big Justice and AJ. Here you go. Let's see.
Anywhere in the Jersey Shore.
Oh my god, I'm watching him eating. That's nasty.
I mean, this thing is just loaded with lobster meat. All meat.
Look at he's
Fuck.
so confused.
These fresh cut fries.
Poor Jesse.
This is what they're putting. Turn it off.
What is this? He's eating a fucking log. What is this? This has 28,000 fucking likes. Why? Why?
Bro.
Why? Why is this allowed?
I must have missed
Hold
this.
on. Hold on. Real quick. JD don't realize he's going to fuck up his algorithm.
Yeah.
Just watching one video, they're going to show up even more. Like Aaron.
I'm so glad that I deleted
For,
TikTok.
like Aaron did to me with that fucking, this is for all the juggalos, the juggalos.
The juggalos. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, dude, he's been posting a lot of videos lately. And I just watched
Thanks, Aaron. Now my fucking YouTube's all fucked up. Now I might have to scrub it. Not like seeing fat fucking Will you to jump on a microwave.
You are quite welcome. I had to see it, so now you do too.
Now I gotta scrub it.
That's a guy that I would love to interview, so I could just be like, "How does it feel to be retarded?"
Dude, imagine this. Imagine having him on our show. That'd be fucking cool.
How does it feel to be borderline retarded?
You know, I try my best. I'm not trying to. Do you know? Are you actually Will?
He actually comes on and like talks like a normal human being, and he goes, "Well, actually, it's a character that I play. He's
Holy
mentally
shit, he's talking
retarded.
normal.
Actually, it's a character that I play in my backyard wrestling fed. It's called Superhuman. He is actually mentally retarded and will literally just about jump off of anything." Wait, but you do the jumping. Well, yeah. It hurts like a motherfucker, and I've had like 13 back surgeries, and my doctors keep telling me to stop, but I can't.
Oh my. We got a lot of dream interviews to do. Oh my.
What's next? What's next? Is he gonna be Morton and have pine cones stuck up his ass? They used to jab pine cones up my ass.
Fucking god awful! Why?
Oh goddamn!
I'm sorry.
This is their attempt to bring in fans. Now, don't forget, this is the company that started off. This company started off catering to hardcore fans like everyone here watching us right
He
now.
can't look
And
away.
at this moment in time, they
Look at him.
resorted to that.
Can't
This
look
is
away.
what you bring. This is how you. I don't believe this made. I don't believe this was a segment on the show. You bring in a guy who does this. What is this?
When you
What is this?
Dude,
bro,
funny.
Who is this kid?
You started this show off talking about they bring the boom earlier tonight on this show. I thought you were talking about Adam Cole's boom.
No,
I had no idea what you were talking about. I thought it was the Adam Cole boom.
See, that's all that fat kid does is vote his shit.
say anything.
They're eating all the
They're
fruit
eating
snacks.
fruit snacks at the mall. Look,
Wait,
bro. Bro, this is like a walking ad for diabetes, man. Holy fucking shit, dude.
These dudes are rich because they go around Costco eating a bunch of fucking food. I'm sitting here.
I never see JD so. Never seen JD like this.
They go to Costco and eat food, and they have a shit ton of money for it.
The fuck did he do?
Really?
Want to get a liquid death?
Really? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Now, I know some of the stupidest shit goes viral in this country, but you gotta be fucking kidding me with that one. There is no.
Bro, the whole TikTok page is a walking ad for diabetes, man, and overweight fucking society, man. How about we go to the fucking gym instead of eating fucking junk food at Costco and fucking spreading poison all over the fucking TikTok algorithm?
Because they're millionaires from it. Because idiots watch it and give them ad revenue.
This is awful. This company, well, you guys compare them to WCW 2000? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, to be honest with you, he may get a lot of flack. He may get a lot of bullshit in the community. I'm telling you this right now, man. They can't sink any lower. They can't sink any lower. I would absolutely give Vince Russo a month to see what he does with this show in light of what we've seen on this show tonight. That's what I would do.
I don't know about that.
Seriously. They need as much help as they can get, man. Russo, Cornette, Bischoff, any one of them.
The dreaded line, like, well, it can't get any worse than this. Let's not test that.
We've already been past that, man. Bring the boom!
Oh, my God, dude.
Their big announcement, by the way, was that the Rizzler will be at ringside.
Is that his name? Who's the Rizzler?
The Rizzler's the fat kid that does the fucking inquisitive face. He rubs his chin. He's like,
he calls himself the Rizzler.
The Rizzler, yes. Yes.
The Rizzler.
All right.
Looks like he ate a whole fucking package of Twizzler. Morning, noon, and night.
Fucking Rizzlers.
Twizzler, Rizzler, Jizzler. I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ. Get this shit off of my fucking television show, honestly.
Does he have Riz?
How is this helping AEW? Is AEW benefiting from this at all? Or is this fucking cringy family the ones benefiting from this shit? Who's benefiting from this?
Let's say this stunt worked. Let's say bringing in this Costco dude or whoever they are. Let's say it all worked and you brought in that audience. Is that the audience that you want to cater your booking to? Because now you got to keep it up. So are your shows going forward going to be something that fans that enjoy that shit is going to enjoy on your show? So you're going to keep booking shows for people that like stuff like that. That's your plan.
Put down that double chunk chocolate cookie and come see what I found. It's a Dome air fryer.
Oh my God!
Chocolate cookie.
Oh my God!
Dome air fryer cook 32 wings in just 14 minutes.
Wow!
10 strips of bacon in 10 minutes.
12-inch pizza in 12 minutes.
And 2 of these steaks in just 8 minutes.
All meat. The Dome air fryer is self-cleaning and uses
Yeah, man. Look.
99.5% less oil than standard frozen.
Wow! Are you kidding me?
And speaking of meat, you can
Yeah, look, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that fucking pay-per-view this Saturday.
You can monitor your meat from up to 400 feet away.
Wow!
the temperature right from your phone.
Yeah, because overcooked steaks are a big...
Yeah, the Doom. Yeah. Where's the fucking Rizzler, man? Give me a fucking break.
That is just
How is
not-
this benefiting AEW, Jesse? Honestly, I mean, that one clip, bro, they're getting more views than anybody. Bro, they're getting more views than the entirety of the AEW roster for this pay-per-view combined. How is this helping AEW?
They get more views than the AEW ratings.
Oh,
Bro, look, I'm not gonna be able to make that pay-per-view. It is
Oh, man, the air fryer makes 32 wings. Oh, my God. Let me go rush out and buy it immediately, man, so I can be a fat slob like the rest of the fucking family.
Damn.
you got to be. What are we teaching the kids in this generation?
We're teaching the kids of this generation to be fat, overweight fucking slobs. That's what we're teaching them.
So while I'm out on the basketball court with my son, teaching him how to play a sport and exercise, this dad is taking his kid to Costco to eat snacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's exactly what's going on here.
Right on. Brilliant.
The Rizzler will be at ringside for this match.
Oh my God.
well.
Yeah.
Want to do one more ad break?
Sure.
We'll be back in a few.
Hello, my fellow Americans. It is your president. It's the Donald Trump. And I'm here, just kidding. It's actually me. I got tired of that voice pretty fucking quick, but men, are you tired of wearing the same old band t-shirts all the time? Because I know I am. I get tired of wearing my Misfits t-shirt all the time. And are you looking for an apparel company that is going to make you look fucking badass? And it can also get you laid. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are sponsored today by Reaper Apparel Company. I have bought, my apologies. I may or may not have failed English, and I'm also a little bit stoned. I have bought 2 things from Reaper Apparel Company, and actually 3 things. I forgot my little sticker. And the line that I really like is the Fragments of the Past line. It's like a big ace card with a skeleton hand holding a heart and a bunch of symbols. Yes. And as you can see right now, we're scrolling through what they have available. They got mystery boxes. It's not the time of weather for it. They've got tank tops, short sleeve t-shirts, hoodies. I don't know if they have any zip up hoodies yet. Those would be kind of fire. And flannels. And I know for a fact that they've got beanies. I got to get mine ordered. But I'm saying all of this to say it is the most comfortable stuff that I have ever ordered. There's no itchiness. It's comfortable. It gets here in a timely fashion. I think it takes maybe 4 to 5 business days, give or take. I can't confirm or deny because it comes all the way from California, or as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, California. But anyways, You just go buy yourself a hoodie or a flannel, or hell, they've even got fucking sweatpants. It's gray sweatpants weather, fellas. You want to show off you got that thing? They got the color for you, and you can look like a badass while doing it, while having that thing swing around. I say all of this to say it's a great company. They've been with us. I'm pretty sure they've been with James from the very beginning, but they've been with us since I've been on board, and I've loved everything that I've purchased. And I can't say enough good things. But since they sponsor the podcast, you know what you get besides getting laid? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you get a promo code, and that promo code is Savage Pod for 10% off. That's right, 10% off of your order, and I'm pretty sure, actually, I can't even say this in an ad read because it would make absolutely no sense with what today is in the American economy. But yeah, find yourself something nice. Men, let me just say this, and then this is gonna stop. We have to treat ourselves, King. All right, treat yourself to a Repro Apparel Company sweatshirt, flannel, beanie, whatever suits your fancy. But again, that promo code is Savage Pod for 10% off, and we appreciate you, Reaper Apparel Company, for keeping me warm and for keeping me looking like a badass, even though I'm 5 foot nothing and 120 pounds. Thank you, Reaper Apparel Company and Savage Army. Please go support the sponsor. That's where I'm going to find you.
And we're back. All right. Let's see something. All right. Wrestle Talk post this AEW's Big Bill has revealed that it was CM Punk who came up with the idea of where he and Ricky Starks team together on TV. That's coincidence.
Tired of people in AEW just constantly having that CM Punk bug just constantly in their ear.
New Japan star Gabe Kidd on AEW's Raw in 2022 and 2023 says Little Phil CM Punk was embarrassing compared to him brawling with Kenny Omega. Let me see. Listen, I don't care about any of those other guys, any of those stories. You saw the video, Jack Perry, who he must not be named Little Phil. We'll call him Little Phil. It was the most embarrassing thing I ever seen. They advertised it on air on TV. That was the most bonker things I ever seen in my life. I had better scraps at nursery. It was embarrassing, so I don't care if he compares it to that. Who the fuck's Gabe Kidd? Who?
Who?
Oh no, Gabe Kidd. CM Punk's making more money than you.
Who?
The reason you're getting over because of Kenny Omega. My best bet for you to just keep your mouth shut.
Right? You dumb bitch.
We're also going to blame Tony Khan for Danhausen for not being on TV. Oh, I got to read this thing. Source claims AEW and Danhausen has not been a regular contact for over 6 months aside from indie day approvals. Danhausen was set to return from injury about a year ago, but expressed frustrations to Tony Khan when plans for his return changed. There were pitches to bring Danhausen back earlier this year, but nothing materialized, though he remained willing to return to AEW. AEW was a belief that Danhausen wanted to prioritize indie bookings over wrestling on Collisions on Saturday. On the other side of things, it was say that he indicated to AEW that there were family related reasons that caused adjustments to his availability. AEW has seen him doing indies before, period, and believe he didn't want to work to Collision. What's your thoughts on the Danhausen situation?
I don't really care.
I just think of Danhausen as CM Punk. He's friends with CM Punk. That's why FTR hasn't been booked well here lately. Ricky Starks and now Danhausen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
I'm not really a big Danhausen fan, so.
Tony Khan said this on CHGO Wrestling. I really think most of the top black wrestlers in the world are now in AEW. Oh my god. I'm sure you do.
Rick Williams would beg to differ. Carmelo Hayes would beg to differ.
Oh. AJ Francis. What the fuck was his name in WWE? Top Dollar. Top Dollar. That was his name.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This fucking guy?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm the best heel in TNA. I'm honestly the best heel in the wrestling business. Dude, you can't even do a fucking dive.
I got no thoughts because I haven't seen a goddamn thing he's done since he got released. So I don't care. I just find it laughable. But yeah, man, I think. Oh wait, we've got one more thing to get to.
All right.
Album of the week.
Album of the week.
Album of the week. I have mine. I've had mine.
I got breaking news.
Oh.
AEW has no plan to use Ray Phoenix and no plans to let him out of this contract so he can sign with WWE. So,
This
yep.
is another thing of Tony Khan being a petulant little bitch.
Did we just talk about this like a month ago or something?
Yeah. But I guess now there's just no plan to use it. Apparently.
Okay. All right. That was the breaking news.
Interesting.
What was your album of the week?
My album of the week is from a band from the UK called Massive Wagons. It got released on November 8th of 2024, and it is my album of the fucking year. It's called Earth to Grace, and if there's one song that I do recommend anybody listen to, it's called Night Skies. It's one of the best songs I've heard in 2024.
Was that your album of the week?
Yes, sir. Massive Wagons.
All right. My album of the week will be by Silverstein, Discovering the Waterfront from 2005.
Hell yeah. Oh, and my honorable mention is the Michael Graves era Misfits stuff, because I've been listening to that on a heavy rotation.
Ooh.
Oh fuck. All right,
Oh,
ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, I think that's all we have for this week. We covered a lot in a 2 hour, almost 2.5 hour period. Oh, it's been over 2.5 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna go play some Red Dead because I'm restarting and playing through that for the very first time, like a virgin. Touch for the very first time, like a virgin. Yeah, that'll be $5 for having me sing. Just kidding. Anyways, that's all. That's all I've got. I've got no other wrestling fucking news besides the obvious of stay toxic, IWC. You're giving me some entertainment.
Also, we're trying to get Willie Does Wrestling back on the show here soon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
If he's
sir.
down for another one. Round 3.
I'm gonna start being a little more active on X. You might see me mention a couple of people and be like, "Hey, you want to do an interview?"
Can you name them specific people? Or give us a
No,
hint?
no, nope. It'll probably just be an on the fly thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Peace out, bitches. I'm the pappy.
Goodbye and rock on.